Ja, hallo Leute, hier ist der René von Tested4You und ja, ich versuche jetzt mal gerade hier so ein bisschen was aufzubauen im Wege von was man denn so alles schön lasern kann. Jetzt weiß ich natürlich nicht, ob ihr mich jetzt hier proper hören könnt oder nicht. Wäre aber auch eine Lösung, wenn ich dann Kopfhörer drauf mache. Haben wir bestimmt auch hier. So, machen wir das doch einfach mal. So, so, ja. Okay. So, was wir probieren werden ist, ich habe ein Stück Ju hier liegen. Entschuldigt mich ein bisschen, ich habe Vertigo für die letzten paar Tage, so das heißt, ich bin ein bisschen shaky auf den Beinen. Aber ich kann nicht länger im Bett liegen bleiben, so ich muss irgendwas machen. So, Frage ist eher Ganze in Englisch, Ganze in Deutsch. Ich denke mal, we switch to English. I think this is better. Okay, so I have a piece of Jew here. This is this here. Is there anything on? Is it on? Let me see if my camera is on here. It should be on. Ah, yeah, it's on. Okay, cool. So we have here the piece of Jew is a hardwood, and I try to embed there my logo. So let's try out. So by the way, this is the NEJE Master 2S. This is the 7 watt. It's not the 20 watt. It's the small one. So I want to find out what you can do with the small one. Yeah, let's try out. So what I do is I let them frame short. Okay. So this is the area where I want to do the logo, and I want to do one deeper outline and then a nicer filling from inside. So what I will use is light burn, and of course my windows are open. I have a small little protection shield here in front of the camera here, so that the camera doesn't get a straight focus, and I have my super special glasses here. What looks for sure now absolutely amazing. This is Star Wars style here. Let me see this. Yeah, I think we are ready to go. What do I have here? There was a sticker out there. Okay. Good. Let's try. And this looks actually really, really nice. See if I can put that a little bit more down. This is now the setting for the shading, so for the engraving, what's happening now. I do this with, let me not lie, what I'm doing now. I do this with 40%. And I must say it's so far looks really, really nice. So for the guys who don't know Lightburn, it is software what so I use it with my Mac, but it's really simple to use. So you can trace pictures, you can make different stuff easy explained, and it's yeah, you have to purchase this. It costs about €40 or something like this, or $40, depending where you are. But it's an investment. So anyway, you have it for 1 month free, and you can try it out, and you can even extend this test period a little bit more. So in that regards, they're really, really cool, and I must honestly say therefore that it's only a 7-watt laser, so it has maybe realistic, maybe, well, what is it, 2.5, maybe 3 watt if it comes high. It comes out maybe like this on his performance, because the watt is if they say, for example, is a 7 watt or is a 15 watt or is a 20 watt, this is the power what goes in the laser. That's not the power what goes out of the laser. So many people think, oh, I have a 40-watt laser. Yeah, but by a diode laser, this is different. So we are not talking about an CO2 laser where the tube has the power. You know, this is, you bring 220, 230 volt into the whole thing, not with a small little 12 volt AC/DC here. Anyway, I don't know if you guys can see it right now. Yeah, and for everyone who only come into the live stream right now, that's my new little thing here. This is the NEJE Master 2S in combination with my action cam and a few other cams, as you can see here. So what we do is we engraving on hardwood. This is Jew, this Irish Jew. This actually is a really nice tree. It's quite hard, so that's the nice part. So settings, what I use currently for the engraving, so for the filling itself, it's 40% of the laser power by a speed of let me check short, what was the speed by this one? the speed is 2000. So 2000 millimeter per minute. He can't do 2000. This is the highest what is there. I mean, he can, for sure he can't do this speed, otherwise he would be much faster than what we see now. But this is the setting what I have now, so I do not know what the NEJE really is capable in regards of speed. What I do know is later on I let the outline I will do with much higher power. This then I will try with 90-95% of the laser power to make it a little bit deeper, and with 320 millimeter per minute. Yeah, guys, sorry if I shake a little bit around here, so I have to be leaning on something. I have a little bit vertigo, and I'm laying the whole weekend in the bed, so I have to do something else. I can't lay anymore. I have to do something. But as you can see, I hope you can see it, because I switched the picture right now. Yes. It looks like it's making a good job here. I think I could add even gone a little bit stronger on the filling of the engravement, to get it a little bit more intense. But as you can see, it shows quite good the result there. And then let's check a little bit the dB from the machine. We are by less than 60 decibel. So currently we are in the process from about 11 minutes. The size of the engraving picture is around 11 centimeter by nearly 9 centimeters, so 8.5. And the wood what I use here is Jew. And the wood is cut at approximately, I think, about 5 years ago. So it's it should be super dry. So from that point. that's looking good. I know only one thing. I will, after this, I go back in bed, stopping the roller coaster. Oof. Vertigo is not nice. Yeah, I hope you guys can see the result from the filling right now. So I do two pictures, and the end one is the yeah, like an image, yeah. So where I have the filling, what I want with all the shades of the gray, and then I have the vector graphic. So what is only the surrounding outlines. And what I want to do is so that it looks later on a little bit more deeper and 3D. I go, and if that is now finished with that part, I go and will burn into the wood the outline from the engraving what we have done now, to give it a little bit more here and dimensions, a little bit and a little bit depth. Yeah, and my fancy dancy glasses here, they are needed by these kind of lasers, because actually I prefer to have on front, as you can see here in the picture where you see the wood, I put a filter glass on top of it for a little bit extra protection for me. So because I sit in front of it, so I have no direct view on the beam. The camera is a little bit lower, so she gets sometimes a little bit the beam, what is not beneficial for the lens from the camera, I would say. So the first step should now, I know I need a little bit longer. The crown is missing, so we have a few minutes left in that part here. So, and yeah, we are nearly done with the logo, with the etching from, or engraving more, from the inside. Let's see if we do straight away the burn from the outer line. Yeah, and he do this fantastic. Yeah, you do exactly that what I wanted that he do. So he is now going the other way around, and as you can see, the heat from the laser is so much stronger now. So you can see the smoke coming up, and I'm actually lucky that I have the windows open. So it is fantastic, the result what he's doing right now. So really sharp corners he's doing. That looks really good. So this laser, even if it's a smaller laser, yet now with not as much power, like you can have the NEJE. I saw it even with 40 watt, but for things like I do now, yes, I use it to burn my logos in the live edge tables or something like this. This is fully enough for me. I mean, come on. I don't want to cut metal or something with it. Anyway, it's not possible. You can etch a little bit aluminium. What I've done here, for example, this is so aluminium cards. If you can see this here, so, and then this is the logo. So this is what I so yeah, there it is. And yeah, I etched it on a few different stuff. For example, if you can see this, it's engraved in a paper box or something like this. Or what you can do is you can engrave it on the cases, the charging cases of my MyFo, the MyFo 7, the case, the battery case. So you have it there, yeah. So you can do a few things with it, I must say, and then that's what I see right now here. I'm actually quite surprised that he can do this so clear. Yeah, what I did by the settings, I set the second picture I set up as cut, so the beam is a little bit deeper in the wood, so I don't have the focus point on top of it, so it's a ½ millimeter in the wood. So I guess ½ millimeter, so I can't look in the wood, but I put it a little bit deeper, that the focus point, the maximum of the heat, is a little bit lower than on the surface of the wood so that I have a nice clean cut there. I mean, he will never be able to cut through this wood, but okay. So I think I will open the other window as well. So yeah, that was it nearly. He's now in the last few millimeters of my logo. And yeah, I hope you liked it. So I will do a few different materials and over the next coming days, trying out what is the best settings for burning, for yeah, the branding from everything. So I will get a little cloth, and then let's have a look how it looks. So, and let's switch the laser off. So, let's have a look here. Yeah, let's have a look, guys. So if you go I think that's not too bad. So I must say that. So I'm happy with it. And yeah, I hope it helped you guys a little bit to figure out what settings you need for example, Jew wood here. And if you're interested, yeah, write a comment, send something. I will keep doing a few tests and on different materials and do a few more live videos of it. And I hope you liked it. Subscribe. Have a nice one. Bye bye. I go back in bed. See ya. Bye bye.